let me tell you something. Look it, man. I've been an Atlanta fan for 45 years.
Late night vibes, we're turning up the heat. T-Will on the mic, can't accept defeat. My ATL sports show, he's running the game. Atlanta Falcons fly high, you know the name. In the heart of the A, where the pride runs deep. From the Braves to the Falcons, he's keeping it real, no sleep. He's got the scoop, every player, every play. Bringing the thunder every single day. T-Will, shining bright on the airwaves, bringing sports tonight. Atlanta heart, with a soul so free. My ATL sports show, it's the place to be.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, ATL Falcons fans. How is everybody doing? Hopefully you guys are doing all right on your Friday, bringing up the weekend. It's the weekend, man. It's the weekend. What are you guys doing? Everybody looking forward to the weekend. We got these Hawks coming up. Caw-caw, caw-caw, caw-caw. Let's go, Hawks. Super excited about it, man. Welcome to the Friday morning Falcons edition on For My ATL Sports One, hosted by yours truly, T-Will in the building. Today, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, and all within the sound of my voice, we are talking about to pay or not to pay, right? To pay or not to pay. What is it, T-Will? To pay or not to pay. And it'll make sense as we get into it. We got Smooth C, T-Will, shining bright, talking sports on your air tonight. What it do, Smooth C? Although it's morning, but hey, we get it. Auntie Pam in the building says, good morning, T-Will, and everyone in the chat. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Don't know what I did to get to Friday, but we're here. So, hey, without any further ado, let's get to it. We got Gat in the building. Georgia Texas boy says, what's going on, T-Will and Falcons family? The new era is here. The new era is here. Smooth C says, to pay sounds an expensive French dish. Or a hairpiece for somebody with no hair. Either way, Smooth C, I see you. And guess what, guys? We got a superstar in the building this morning. Mr. LBB, how you doing this morning, sir? Welcome. How are you, brother? All well?
Cool, man. Rich Rising, everybody. I ain't gonna be here long.
Wait, I'm sorry, Eric. What you say? My bad. What you say?
I said I ain't gonna be here long. It's the market gonna open, but as soon as I see the alerts drop, I gotta put the alerts in. So,
brother, you do not have to explain yourself. It is all good, brother. Just happy to see you this morning, and however long we see you, brother, we are grateful for. So let's get to it, Eric. Although it's entitled to pay or not to pay, let's look at some mock draft, or a mock draft by Dean Brugler, the gentleman who works for The Athletic, who put together this, I guess, software application called The Beasts that's supposed to be really good. So he dropped his mock draft yesterday, okay? And it's basically got what the Falcons are going to pick. And so in the first round, we got defensive lineman, defensive tackle Christian Miller. I want to throw this out to the chat and to you, of course, first, brother. What do you think about this pick? Christian Miller is a big dude. Obviously can play some defensive tackle, but give me your thoughts. What if on next Friday the Falcons pick Christian Miller? Give me your thoughts on that.
I would love it. That's a great pick.
Okay.
Is he gonna slide that far though?
And that's a good question. You know, he may or may not. He may or may not. And yeah, no, I'm saying in the second round, Smoothie. I got you. I got you. Which why I said Friday, brother, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so what I've heard two names a lot lately. As you know, Ian did say, hey, I'm all about the trenches.
Yeah.
Yeah, like P. Diddy was all about the Benjamins. Ian's all about the trenches. I'm
Oh.
all about the trenches, baby. Okay. Maybe a little 90 T Will the 90s called. They want their song back. Okay, that's fine. But I think Christian Miller is a good choice. I got my notes here. We got Christian Miller and Caleb Banks. Caleb Banks, in my opinion, Caleb Banks, big dude, 6'6", D tackle. I don't think you could go wrong with him either. I'm okay with it. Chat, what do you guys think about Christian Miller in round 2 at the 48th pick? If you like it, drop a 1. If you're not feeling it, drop a 2. If you like it, drop a 1. If you feel like T Will, I don't know what the hell you had this morning. You're tripping. Drop a 2. Smoothie says, do you realistically think Miller will be there at 48? I mean, I don't know, but if he is, I'd love to have him. I mean, he may or may not. You never know. You never know. It's a good question. And Smoothie says he is a great pick, though. 1. So Gat loves it. Gat says 1. Smoothie says 1. Eric, you love it. I love it. I don't have an issue with it. Look, you can never have enough offensive and defensive linemen. Falcons could take an offensive tackle. I don't see why you do that because, honestly, you did go out and sign Juwan Taylor. And it's not like you don't have Storm and Norton coming back. And, those are Storm Norton was pretty solid when he backed up Caleb before. So Falcons could be looking at it like we can draft an offensive tackle later in the rounds and build and develop him because we do have the best offensive line coach in the world, in the history of ever. So, it could be okay. Gat says, solid draft. My only complaint is no cornerback in the 2nd to 4th round. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. That is a very good point. Eric, let's go to round 3. We got Mr. Bryce Lance, the brother of Trey Lance. Round 3, wide receiver. What do we think at that pick there, Eric? Give me your thoughts.
I haven't paid him that much attention, but I could see getting a wide receiver in the 3rd round. Was Branch already gone?
Maybe
you don't
so.
It's somebody else draft. I don't know why this ain't their draft.
Well, but honestly, Branch could go 3rd or 4th, right? Because Branch is incredibly fast, but the one thing that hurts him is at Georgia, 70% of his routes were wide receiver screens.
That's because you're at Georgia. Yeah,
exactly. No. But I'm saying, he could and plus he's small, right? So you could have some GMs that maybe we can get him in the 4th round, maybe.
Yeah.
He could be 2nd, he could be 3rd, he could be 4th. I don't know where Branch is going to go. Now, if we had a more tape on him, then you could say that. I mean, he probably does go in the 2nd round, but you never know. Let's see. Gat says, let's hope Bryce may have a better career than Trey. Amen, brother. No lies were told there. No lies were told there. Agreed. 100%. At pick 4, or excuse me, in round 4, we got Jimmy Rolder, linebacker from Michigan, the Michigander. I know we're getting deep in the rounds, so I don't have any objections to him. I mean, it's 4th round pick. But chat, any objections to Jimmy Rolder? Let me know if you do. Anybody do any work on Jimmy Rolder? What are his strengths? What are his weaknesses? I don't know. Well, T. Will, that's why we come to you, buddy. I mean, if we could do it ourselves, what do we need you for? Okay, that's a good point. Let's look up Jimmy Rolder RAS score. And he's got a RAS score of 9.53. Okay. Well, let me share my screen here and we can kind of get into it. Share screen, entire screen. And there we go. All right. So, Michigan linebacker Jimmy Rolder, 2026 prospects, has impressed with an elite relative athletic score, RAS of 9.53. Featuring high-end agility and explosiveness, he boasts a 9.4 basically 95th percentile athletic score. So with these scores, the higher the better, right? So 94.9 percentile athletic score, 36-inch vertical, which means he can jump 3 feet in the air. Okay. Featuring and with a 7-second 3-cone drill, showcasing NFL size and athleticism. Okay. So it looks like, at least for the metrics, he looks pretty good. Eric, you have any objections to this dude in the 4th round?
No. Look pretty good. It looked like a solid draft, but like you said, or like Smooth said, I kind of would have wanted a cornerback in there, but it looked like a pretty solid draft from what I can see. Well,
right.
so far.
Okay.
I can't, I'm on the phone. I can't see the screen, so I'm dependent on you with the.
It's all good, brother. We just need your wisdom, and we know that's there. So it's all good. Guys, let's switch gears a little bit here. What cornerback would you like for us to see? I know AJ Brothers out there, but any other suggestions on what cornerbacks that and Chad, I'm talking to you, that you guys would like to see us draft? Eric, any suggestions?
I kind of want AJ's brother. I think that would be cool. I think that'll be real cool to have both of them from Atlanta, both of them brothers on the. I think that would be kind of cool. So yeah, I was hoping they pick up AJ brother.
What's AJ's brother's name?
Oh,
Averon.
Yeah, I think.
Averon. What's AJ's last name? I forget. What's his last name?
For real.
Thank you. Senior moment, man. Senior moment. Leave me alone.
No coffee this morning.
No coffee. Can you tell? No coffee, no Mountain Dew. All right, so Avion Terrell. Hell no coffee. All right, Avion Terrell, quarterback. 6.39 prospect grade. I don't think that's the same as a RAS score. Athletic score 60. Total score 75. He has no 40, so we have no 40-yard time on him and no 10-yard split. He did have so he can jump 34 inches. Okay. So just under 3 feet, just a little bit. Broad jump 10-3. Bench press 17 reps. That's 225 typically, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's go to the chat and let's see what we're saying. Gad says, my reasoning for not going linebacker, we have Walker, Harris, and Anderson. Someone should be able to replace those. Okay. All right. So, Gad, I love you, but I got to say this. We don't know if Troy's going to be here. Like, when's the last time Troy played? 2024? It was one game then? Eric, am I lying? Am I lying, Eric?
Nah, we're going to try to speak positivity on Troy, though. Troy is going to play.
Okay.
Troy's been resting up for this moment.
Troy has been rested. Troy's got a lot of rest. I mean, a lot of rest. So
yeah, he still got a lot in the tank. He got a lot left in the tank. He ain't had to drive. He's been chilling.
I hear that, man. I hear that. Gad says 4th round, Will Lee, Takaro Davis, or Dalen Everett. Gad says my thing, Avion, he's only 5'10". I can dig it. Smooth C says Will Lee. We got D Sloan in the building. D Sloan says Happy Falcons Friday. 1 week away from seeing who's gonna be an impactful player for the team. Let's go Falcons. Gad says I see him more at NB. Was that Nickelback? Okay, that's Nickelback. Gotcha. Okay. It's not just a group T, Will, or Everett. Blackberry says tape T Will. We'll go look at his tape, watch a few whole games. Are you talking about AJ's brother? Who are you talking about, home team? Let me know, brother. Let me know. It's probably AJ's brother, but I don't know. Or you could be talking about the linebacker from Michigan. I don't know. Let me know. Home team says, what up, by the way? What up, home team? How you doing, brother? How you doing? All right. So you guys said Will Lee, right? Let's look up Will Lee. Let's look up Mr. Will Lee. Will he be drafted? Ha 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 ha. Whatever, guys. I'm gonna have to laugh at my joke. I thought it was funny. Will Lee. NFL draft. My brother thinks I'm corny. He just doesn't say it because he loves me. He thinks I'm corny as hell. No lies were spoken. Okay. Cornerback, Texas A&M's got a 6.12 prospect score, 67 production score, athleticism score 70, total score 71. So HA's brother was higher. He's got a 4.52 40-yard dash. Not terrible, but not great. 1.56 10-yard split. That's not bad. 42-inch broad jump. Okay, so he can jump. That's like what, 3.5? It's 3. That's 3.5 feet. 11 on his broad jump score. There he is doing the broad jump right there. So I don't know. Seems like he's pretty good. How tall is this dude? Did they say that? Did they cover that? Okay, he's 6'1.5". 6'1.5". What do we think of Will Lee, Eric Parker? What are we thinking? Give me your thoughts.
I don't know much to really speak on them. The numbers sound pretty good, but what round are we in now?
We are in, whatever round you want to take this dude in. So it could be second, it could be third, it could be fourth. I don't know. Let's see where he's projected to go. That is a good point. Does it say that up here? I don't think it does. So let's go back to the Google and Will Lee projected. Let's see, draft projection. All right. Ranked 83.9. 83 is what? Second, third round? I need the projections, guys. It's the same thing we just got done looking at. Let's look at this. Okay, it said it right there. T. Will, you big doofus. All right, so right here it says late round 3 to 5. Okay, so, again, late round. Gat says, what's going down at the home team Blackberry? Smooth C says, we have 5'10 guys and Clark Phillips need more height. Is Clark Phillips 5'10"? He seems more like 5'8". He seems more like my height. He seems more like me covering you. Although
if he's standing next to everybody else, he probably would look shorter.
Although when I cover you, I knock down passes. I'm just saying. When Eric is receiver and I'm at cornerback, don't even throw it his way. Okay?
You can't even run.
When I could run. When I could, dang it. All right.
When you could run, you still wasn't running. You was playing quarterback.
Whatever. Auntie Pam says, Troy Anderson, we played this year. He will be the comeback player of the year. Oh, Auntie Pam agrees with you. Okay. All right, Auntie Pam. I'm not going to disagree.
That's what I'm talking about. Positivity.
I'm not going to disagree.
Morning, Auntie.
Auntie, I respect you. I love you, so I'm not going to disagree with you. But I'm keeping it to myself. I'm keeping it to myself. Home teams. Okay, he was talking about Avion. All right. Appreciate your home team. Gat, what's good, my boy? Auntie Pam said, okay. Gat speaks hello. Okay, so everybody's saying hello to everybody. Everybody's like, hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, these are all greetings. So we're good. Nando's in the building. Nando says, what's good, T. Will and Eric? And where's Carrie? 21 Carrie is doing stats right now. Wherever she is, she's doing stats for upcoming shows. So she couldn't be here this morning, but it's okay. I think she will be back Monday night at 6:30. So check it out. Auntie Pam says, good morning, Eric. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so let's get back to, all right, so in round 6, we took Carver Willis, who's an offensive lineman. Again, don't know very much about him, but I would imagine in the 6th round, this guy's probably a developmental piece. You probably look at him for next year and beyond, not this year. I would think if you draft an offensive lineman in the 6th round and you're playing him this year, things have either gone horribly wrong or really, 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 really good. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't really have any thoughts on him. To close this out, we got Riley Nowalski at tight end in round 7. And I don't know if you draft a tight end in the 7th round, I really don't think Cal has anything to worry about there. So I'm okay with that.
I gotta go. I got
all right, brother. Well, hey man, I appreciate you joining me, bro. And I'll see you Monday, man. Have a great weekend, brher.
Yes,
Making
sir.
a lot of money today, Eric. Y'all wish my brother success. Kick ass.
I'm definitely not missing. Y'all have a good one. Rise up.
All right, man. We'll see
you. Yep.
Yep. That's my brother, guys. He does stocks. So, hopefully he's going to have a great day and the market will be awesome. And I can hit him up for some money. Like, just kidding, Eric. Just kidding. But no. Let's see. Home team says short cornerback 2 won't be an issue in this defense because most passes their way will have safety help deep. And Billy Bowman underneath. Hit me. I think he said hit me. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Don't know. But either way, I'm okay with it, guys. I am okay with it. We are going to shift gears just a little bit here. And so these are all the dudes that are, going to be drafted, which we just kind of went through. But here's what I want to talk about this week. Auntie Pam says, I agree with Riley Nowalski in the 7th round. Don't lie. He is a dog, both tight end and halfback. Okay. Yeah, he looks like a big old boy, man. So, maybe you can stick him back there at halfback. We know that Kevin Stefanski loves blocking tight ends. So, I could see him being in line with that. But the second piece of today's show that I want to talk about is the money that we're going to have in 2027. It is projected that we will have $156 million in cap space in 2027. Holy Toledo. Well, you guys should be saying, well, what's the cap going to be? Supposedly $334 million. Wow. $334 million. Wow. Auntie Pam says, I agree with you, Blackberry. Gad says Caleb Banks could drop because of a foot injury. Okay. Well, I mean, I like Caleb Banks either way, so I'm fine with that. But guys and ladies and everyone, crux of today's show, and we got another superstar joining us. We got Maggie T in the building. What's going on, Maggie T? We can't hear you, Maggie T. I think you're muted because we can't hear you.
I'm muted. I'm sure.
Now we can hear you. What's going on, Maggie T? How you doing?
I'm good over here working, but not really. So I saw the link. I was like, I can not work for a couple of minutes. Come on.
Hey man, I love it. Welcome to the show. Hey man, your home is my home. These folks know you because a lot of these folks are your folks and my folks and our fans. And let's get to it.
My friends are your friends too.
Hey, wouldn't you like to be a Pepper too, Dr. Pepper? Yes, T. Will. The 90s call. They want their commercial back. So, Maggie, we kind of discussed the draft this morning, but we are at the critical point in the show,
the money,
Maggie, where we discuss to pay or not to pay.
Oh, Lord.
Auntie Pam says, good morning, First Lady of AFN. That's, you know what? That's right. Let me give you your propers. Ladies and gentlemen, the First Lady of AFN. Okay, let's welcome her with open arms, but I can't find the damn applause button. Oh, wait, there it is. There we go. Yes. All right, no, so Maggie, we're going to have 156 million next year, which is a lot of smackaroos. Maggie, the question is
a lot of money
to pay
or not
to pay, right? Not to be or not to be. To pay.
Okay.
Not to pay. I am stealing from Shakespeare this morning, but whatever.
Oh yeah. By the way, Sonya. Miss Pam. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Oh, wow.
Just go ahead I thought,
wow!
thought
I
it was
love this.
appropriate.
You know what?
Put
You
the
know
shirt
what?
on today
You know
because
what?
I'm a champion.
Wait! Do that again. Do that again. Do that again. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Hey, go dogs! Go dogs! Hunker down, you hairy dogs. Love you, Auntie Pam. Love you. We'll see. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Right.
Actually, Maggie will see you next week. But
I'm gonna have to see her soon, so
go dogs.
I'm nervous.
Go dogs. I'm sure she's pissed.
She'll be sting them. That's what she's gonna do.
But yeah, no. So let's get into it. To pay or not to pay. All right. We got Mr. Drake London. Very reliable wide receiver. If it's 3rd and 3, he's gonna make it for you. If it's a highly contested catch, he's gonna make it for you. If you need him to go over the middle, he's gonna do it for you. If you need backup in a fight, he's gonna be there to throw them hands. My mother would say, throw those hands.
Throw them hands.
Throw those hands, Terry. That's not proper subject verb agreement. But whatever, Mom. Love you, mean it. I'm going to pay the man. I'm going to pay the man. Okay? Pay the man his money. You figure Drake's going to get in excess of $33 million. I think the last dude, and when I say dude, I mean like major contributing wide receiver dude got $40 million.
I'm a dude.
So if he got $40 million, you think Drake, because Drake isn't a burner, okay? But Drake is very productive. Drake has been the Falcons' most productive receiver the last 3-4 years. So Drake's a dude. Pay the man his money. Let's give him the $33 million. I say pay him. Chat, if you want to pay Drake, drop a 1. You're like, T-Will, we got to pay this guy. We got to have him. Drop a 1.
And I'm judging, too, on these answers. I'm watching. But I agree with you, T-Will. He's the guy. He's the man. We will be idiots if we do not pay this guy. Pay the man. He's earned it.
We got to have him. And he can throw those hands, okay?
Right. He can throw them hands and he gets frustrated and call people out, as you saw.
He holds them accountable, but he
holds people accountable. I like players like that ain't going to sit down and yes, the boss. No.
He threw hands, okay? He will throw hands if opposing players get out of line. And I love that in my number 1 receiver. Let's go. He's not complaining about the ball. He's just like, let's go, man. He's not a prima donna. He's not a diva. He just goes out there, man. He's what they call in the industry, Maggie T, as a football player, okay? This guy just wants to play ball. He wants to hit somebody. He wants to score a touchdown. He wants to go. Auntie Pam says 1. Gad says 1. Home team says off from 33, be okay with settling for 35, 38. I can dig it. Home team says 1. Gad says everyone on the jersey release ain't going nowhere. AJ, Drake, Bijan.
Yeah, still on that jersey.
Well, hey.
This has been a debate of who's been on the jersey release commercials and advertisement. I said some of these players just probably didn't get called, But at the same time, it probably does mean what we think it is because we are the team of the controversy and, conspiracy theories. Right. And maybe certain players were omitted because it's like, you ain't going to be here.
Well, you know who wasn't on the jersey release?
Who was it?
Mr. Jesse Bates.
Of course.
He was not on the jersey release.
Wasn't
he was not. And neither was Kyle Pitts. Yeah. But we have to ask this of the chat. Chat, we need your help. Chat, we need your guidance. Chat, we need you to tell us which way to go. Jesse Bates is going to be over 30, okay? We got Billy Bowman waiting in the wings. Young fella, as my guy Lowe would say.
And Bowman has to stay healthy.
Young Thundercat. Well, you know how he got injured. You know how Billy Bowman got injured, right? He ran into a teammate.
Right.
That's crazy. It's crazy. So, I mean, that's kind of one of those fluke things. To your point, though, Maggie, we don't know how he's going to be when he comes back, but he's a young Thundercat.
Thundercat. They do recover a little quicker. Now, me in my 40s, I don't recover as fast. So
I definitely don't recover as fast in my 50s.
My knees just won't be just probably give out mid-run.
Hey, man, my knees and I argue every day, Maggie, especially when I try to get up. And move this 265 pounds. It gets to be a bit much.
Right.
It gets to be a bit much. Home team says, just look at Drake. If that ain't a mug shot, amen, brother. Amen. Amen. Auntie Pam says Drake will catch any quarterback elite below level. Drake is that dude. No lies spoken there. Gad says trade Jesse to the Seahawks or the Patriots. Now, here's the thing, Maggie T. We could trade him.
We could.
Okay?
He is an expendable player.
Well, I don't really want to say that because I love Jesse and Jesse.
I get you loyal. I'm loyal to the logo, not the player.
I hear that. But
I do have my favorites though, so I'm a little biased to some. Some of them get a little extra wink because it's like, you know what, Drake London, you the man. You know,
Maggie T, you have 30,000 subs. I don't, so I'm gonna say, hey Drake, you love your buddy. If it doesn't,
I wish.
If it doesn't,
I need everybody to come to YouTube. All 19K of in the Atlanta Falcons Nation group, please come on over to T Will's channel for my ATL Sports and sprinkle a little bit on Atlanta Falcons Nation
sprinkle
as well.
Me, man.
So we can be in here making some good views and YouTube algorithm is like, man, those are hot. They just got hot overnight.
Let's do it. Sprinkle me, man, because
we're gonna have to put a campaign together, T Will.
Or something. You got 18,500 more than I do. So
bring subscribes on over.
Let's do it. Let's bring them over. No, but in all seriousness, I mean, you could get away with trading Jesse because here's the reality. You're gonna give Drake his 33 million, maybe 35, maybe 38. Drake is going to get paid. Okay, his aid. He's gonna get paid, people. Okay, he's gonna get his money, man. All right, and you're probably gonna give Bijan 25 million. Yeah, you're probably gonna do that. So if you're gonna do that, Jesse's making what? What's Jesse making now? Let's check the Jesse-o-meter and let's see what are you doing, Chrome? What are you doing? Why are we arguing today?
Don't do me like that. It was yesterday. It would just not cooperate.
Yeah, it's just, it was working perfectly until we started the show. And then it just got all, I don't know what is going on with it, but All right, so so right now he's making 16 million a year. Okay. That's the average. Now, if we get into what he's getting right now, like this year, let's see here. All right, so he's got a dead cap hit of 19 million. I'm sorry, his cap hit is 24,770,000. With a base of 13 million, a signing bonus proration of 4 million, a restructure of 6 million, and a roster bonus of $1 million. So, I don't know. Maybe you could get him for 15 million next year. That's interesting. I thought Bates was making more. I honestly thought Bates was making more than that. So I don't know if his next. I hate you, Chrome.
I know you breaking up.
Are you guys there?
You're back.
Yeah, I did break up. All right.
He's breaking up, everybody. Let me go ahead and so basically Jesse Bates is not making as much as Mr. T Will thought. So the question is, everyone, do you get rid of Jesse Bates? And it says Bates will do the hometown discount. So Miss Pam is over here saying basically hold on to him and hopefully he want a discount double check situation.
Discount double check. Okay. I can dig it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at holding on to him, especially, look, we could do some damage this year, man. We've definitely raised the floor. The one thing the Falcons have, with the exception of the wide receiver position, which I believe will be addressed, but they have depth at a lot of places they didn't have before. Okay, so we'll see. We will see. Let's get to the fans in the stands here. I'm a little behind, guys, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to pick up where the new folks came in. All right, so Raymond Collins, what up, Ray? Says, what up, T. Will and Maggie? It's hard to determine, but I think we're going to lose someone. I would agree with that. I agree 100%. Bates will do the hometown discount. I don't know. We'll see. Nando says, my 5th round selection, I have getting Eric Hunter, linebacker from Morgan State. We really need this guy on our roster. Well, I'll tell you what, Nando, I will take a look at him, Mr. Eric Hunter, and, maybe I'll have a profile for him. Oh, wait, the draft's Thursday, isn't it? Maybe I can do a pre-show draft or something like that Thursday night.
What are you doing for the draft? I know we're probably not going to go on Thursday, but we'll be on Friday, most likely. But at the same time, if the Falcons do something,
yeah,
then it's like one of those we jumping on real quick.
Yeah, I'll probably do a show Thursday night, maybe around 6 or so. Draft starts at what, 7, 8, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably do a quick show around 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Vixen. But again, you're welcome to join, as always. You already know that. You are welcome to join. So Auntie Pam says, Ian will work that contract magic. All right, I can dig it. So guys, are we paying Jesse or not? If we're paying Jesse, drop a 1. If you're saying T. Will, gotta go, drop a 2.
He if we're gonna be paying the man, like Miss Pam said, restructure.
Pay the man his money. If we're paying him, drop a 1. Okay, so Auntie Pam's paying him. If we're paying Jesse, now remember, we got some other guys we got to pay, right? So, Maggie, you paying him? It's okay, Maggie. Be honest.
That's a good question.
You know what? I'll say it for you. I don't think we can afford Jesse. So I'm gonna let him go.
You where I'm at. It's like,
yeah, I'm gonna.
We have other people that we need to hold on to.
Right. We love Jesse. We love
Jesse.
Oh, wait a minute.
I shared it to my the AFN platform too to get some more eyes on us.
I love it. Hold up. Wait a minute. We got Miss Christie in the building. How are you, Miss Christie? Mississippi, M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I. How you doing? For you young folks out there, that's how we learned how to spell Mississippi in 1st grade. That's how we did it. So for you young folks, I think we got a raid coming in the building. Miss Maggie, thank you for the raid. We got Jamarius.
You're welcome.
What up, Jamarius? We got Ghost Peppers.
More eyes up in here. Come on.
We got Ghost Peppers. We got Floyd.
They're not used to AFN coming on this early, so.
Floyd says nobody's
safe. IMAX. Yeah, we do got Floyd a little.
Nobody's safe.
Everybody's jumping in.
What up, IMAX? What's going on, man? Floyd says nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. All right. So yeah, guys, we're passing and respectfully, look, we love Jesse. Mm-hmm. And if the Falcons sign Jesse, that's cool. I just don't know. I don't know. Wait, you say he's on the books until 2029. I didn't see that, home team. I didn't see that, bro. When I looked at his contract, it ends 2026. So I don't know. You know what? I'll go back and look at it. I don't want to bring Chrome up again.
2029, when?
Yeah, I didn't see that. I did not see that. Home team, check out Spot Track. When you get a chance, home team. Check it out. All right. So we're not paying Jesse. Although we love you, Jesse. We do. We love you, Jesse. Now, here's the main event, guys. Oh, home team says they restructured it to 2029, but I didn't see that. You know what? All right. I'll go back and take a look at it, home team. I will do that. I will do that, sir. I will go back and take a look at it.
But guys,
let's see.
Yeah, you're going to look it up. Yeah. But as far as Mr. Kyle Pitts.
Yeah. Well, here's the main event, guys.
This is the main event.
Guys. Live from Georgia.
It's we got Jesse Bates. Now we got Kyle Pitts that also will want his coins.
Right. But here's what's going to boil down to, Maggie. You know you're going to pay Bijan 25. You absolutely know you're going to 100% pay Drake, right?
Yes.
And Penix's contract is going to be, this is his third year. This is third year, right? So 2028, you're going to have to decide, are you going to give this guy 30, 40, 50 million dollars, right?
And which player?
Penix.
Oh.
Because
I don't even want to begin to go there with that.
Right, but the Falcons got to think about it.
We got to think. You're right.
Okay, you got to think about it, right? Because here's the deal: if you pay Kyle his 20, 21, 22 million dollars or whatever, that's a third of your salary cap right there in 3 players.
2007, he said sorry. So 2027. Okay.
Home team, it's all good, brother. We just appreciate you, brother. It's all good.
That's why we
it's all good, home team.
We look it
up.
It's
all good, brother.
I would never say I am the most knowledgeable person in the room. I'm going to research and chat GPT everything. Hey, Google.
And you have a brother on this side, Maggie, because I love me some chat GPT. When it does stuff with Chrome like this morning. But other than that, I love me some Chat GPT. So I'm Chat GPT. I'm with you. Carrie gives me crap about Chat GPT all the time because she did something with it. She asked it a question and it gave her a wrong answer. And Carrie,
you got it. You can't. One thing a lot of people understand, you can't go off of Chat GPT as accurate. Sometimes they go pick up blogs.
You got to fact check it.
You got to fact check it. So don't take it as okay. This is it right here.
Yeah.
Don't fact check that stat.
You definitely got to fact check it.
Or you're gonna be looking like Maggie don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Right. Well, you definitely got to fact check it. Jamers 58. I'm not the most knowledgeable person in the room either. I keep calling it Chat EBT. Well, sometimes it feels like Chat EBT. No lies were spoken there. IMAX, what up, man? Hey, are you guys paying Kyle? So chat, if you're paying Kyle, drop a 1. Okay. If we're not the main event, guys. I got one more guy after this, but this is the main event. Are you guys paying Kyle? If you're paying Kyle, drop a 1. If you're saying Kyle, sorry, not sorry, drop a 2. Okay?
So I'm gonna say this. Because of who we have as coaching staff, and the fact that they like tight ends.
Right.
I can see Kyle Pitts getting his paper. Now,
I can see it too. I can definitely see it too.
We also know that he is a bargain bin, discount friendly type of person here. Because we got to pay Drake, like you said. So it's a possibility. Well, find another one that can replace him. But not in the draft, though. I'm not saying the draft, maybe undrafted or what have you. But the disadvantage with Kyle Pitts is we've seen a glimpse of what he could be last year. And then, of course, his rookie year. So it's like, really. And the fact that he's not in a lot of the conversations as far as the players that they're talking about, you can kind of look deeper into that. It's like maybe they feel that they can make other arrangements around this position here with Kyle Pitts. And I feel like if they do make a particular trade, I think Kyle Pitts will be a part of that. I just feel like if they want to draft capital in this draft because he wants some more picks.
Yeah, I do too. I
agree. Last time we're going to have 5 picks is what he said. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be something done.
And he said it with his whole entire chest. Right. IMAX says Njoku an option. I think he is. Here's the thing. So what you're saying is Kyle is amiable to a discount. What you're saying is Kyle is definitely not David Ruffin. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. They came to see me. I ain't nice like this.
But at the same time, when you want familiarity, he knows the team. He definitely showed that he can be an asset if used correctly, because we have to count that as well. Develop him on his blocking skills, and just use him properly. Then okay.
See, I don't think Kyle is the kind of guy that's going to take a pay cut. I don't think. No, I think that
many years on this team, and you're finally proving yourself. Oh, he wants payday.
I don't think he's gonna. Hello, Mr. Washington is lonely.
I've been here long enough. I've been here through 4 quarterbacks.
4 quarterbacks,
and I survived.
I survived. I survived Ritter. I should get something for that.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Washington is lonely, Ian. Hello. Like I don't see Kyle taking a pay cut. But let's get to the chat. So Jamerus is like, no,
you've seen enough, Blackberry.
Oh, wait, let me okay. So Blackberry's like he could go. Jamerus is like he could go. Auntie Pam is like he could go, but let's trade him and let's get a number 2 and a 5th round pick. I like it. Honestly, like I feel like I'm torn, Maggie T. I'm torn. Like I feel like that time in high school where I was dating this girl, but this other girl who was really hot made it known that she wanted to go to prom with me, and I was like, oh, decisions. Decisions. And you're gonna be disappointed in my choice, right? It wasn't my wife, by the way. I didn't know her in high school, but you're going to be disappointed in my choice because I chose to go with the hot chick. That's right, guys. I was like, YOLO, let's go. And although we did have a great time at prom, I'm going to say that. But, it was not the right thing to do. But whatever, man, YOLO. You know what I mean? What did I know? I was in high school. Okay, don't judge me. Whatever. T-Will, you're a terrible person. I was in high school. I will give you that. I was a terrible person in high school because that was me.
You wear blue.
She had already gotten her dress and stuff. She was so mad.
Take them both, T-Will.
Oh my God, she was so mad. I know there's like this little figure with pins in it right now. I hate it. I still hate him 40 years later. You don't let it go, okay?
Oh my God, let it go. I'm gonna give you this high school TMI. So. I was dating the father of my children in high school.
Okay.
And and I ended up still having children with this person, but he was you know what the young Usher looked like before he put on all the weight.
Yeah.
Their dad used to remind me of Usher, what have you.
So he's a good looking dude. He's good looking dude.
Because of that. He had a lot of ladies and always in his face. And so of course I had me a yearbook, and I'm embarrassed to say it because now my kids have to pick up that yearbook and see my little scribbles on the pictures of those ladies. And it wasn't nice comments, it was like SLUT.
You were marking their teeth out?
I was marking them with X's and stuff, and it's like, you're deleted from my yearbook. This is a paper yearbook, y'all. This is not digital yearbook either. It's the actual, you gotta go through the book yearbook.
And you marked it up? Oh my God.
I marked it all the way up. And now it's like my kids, let me go look at your yearbook. I'd be like, oh my God.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Kids, you see what had happened was, but they know their father was, a little HOE in high school and beyond. He was a player. He was a player. Yeah. He was a player. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, he got the marks from me from it and everything because I beat him up.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Well,
I'm sorry, man. Blackberry.
Hey man, you were in high school.
I'm not gonna give too much, but yeah, he deserved me kicking his behind.
Look, I deserve whatever these women in the past have done. I know I deserve it because I was no good. But I mean, like in that scenario, I'm dating this girl, and she's nice. She's nice and she's pretty and she reads and studies and she's cool and she's a good girl. But then, I go out, you know what I mean? I'm in my car or whatever, we're going out to the game. And man, I'm not even gonna do it. But I mean, I'm just saying, okay. I was in high school, whatever, sue me. Right. Let's get back to this.
Right.
Are you signing Kyle? What are we doing? Maggie, are we signing him? What are we doing?
I'm torn between the two.
Exactly. Man. That's how I feel.
I don't know, man. I say get rid of him and, we'll be all right. but at the same time, because of him being on the team for so long, and the players love him and vouch for him and all that. Even Michael Penix vouched for him.
Yeah.
That would be a good enough possible consideration. It's like, well, okay, but that means somebody got to go.
Yeah. Well, if you sign him, Jesse's got to go.
Right.
If you sign Kyle,
right,
Jesse's got to go. You know what I mean? And just the last thing about that story. So my parents found out about it, and my dad's funny, right? So he gives me this lecture. He's like, son, okay, we don't do that to young ladies. Okay, son, I'm disappointed in your choices, right? All of that until he saw her. No lie.
Oh,
no lie.
Pop was like,
right?
oh, I see why.
She walks in with the dress, and my dad is not an emotional person at all. He gives me this wink like, oh, yeah, okay, way to go, son. And my mom looked at him like, you bastard. He was like, but it was funny because before that, he was giving me the lecture. Now, to be honest, he was giving me the lecture in front of her. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
So I don't know that he necessarily felt that way.
Now.
But I'm telling you, man, when she walked in, he was like, I understand, son. I understand. I'm going to give you a mulligan on this one. Anyway, as far as Kyle's concerned, I just...
Hey, Aries.
Here's my question, chat. Here's my question. And again, if you want to sign Kyle, drop a 1. Okay. If you don't, drop a 2.
For him.
But here's my thing. I like Kyle. But if you get 70 or 80% of what Kyle provides and you get blocking, and you save 50% of his contract, is that better? You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, for me,
you said 80%?
70% of what Kyle
70, 80%, and we gotta see if he's gonna be blocking.
You get it for half. So you get it for
that's not a tough sell to me, okay? I'm selling it. I'm not buying it.
Right. Yeah. I don't think I'm signing Kyle either. I don't think I'm signing Kyle either. Yeah. So, Chad, if you're disappointed in me, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not signing.
5 years is too long to still be trying to figure him out. I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm not signing him.
You know, all right. And it makes it's no excuse. I mean, because honestly, other players also work with the quarterbacks too.
Right.
Drake London. You know, so it's like it's no excuse. I try to give him excuse, but at the same time, it's like everybody also worked with multiple quarterbacks.
Drake worked with multiple quarterbacks, so you know. Aries Falcon says 1. So Aries is signing him. That's cool. Here's a guy that I am going to sign 100%, and that's Mr. Divine Diablo. And here's why, chat. He missed 5 games last year. And you know what our record was in those games? 0-5. I'm going to say that again. 0-5. Nada and 5. Naval Lint and 5. We did not win without this guy. If that is not a clear indictment on your depth and the fact that we need this guy, I don't know what is. So I'm signing Mr. Divine Diablo. We're going to work that out. I'm not letting him go, okay? I'm not doing that. We are not coming to the end of the road, Divine Diablo. Oh, no, we are not doing it. Chad, if you're signing Divine Diablo, drop a 3. If you're signing Divine Diablo, drop a 3. If not, if you're like he can step, drop a 4. All right, so Jamarius definitely wants to sign Divine Diablo. If you want to sign Divine Diablo, drop a 3. Gat says 3. If you could care less, if you're like, bruh, you could step, drop a 4. Everybody's signing. Everybody, you can see that by the chat. Maggie, you signing him or no?
I'm signing him. Okay. I'm in agreement to sign him. Yeah. Let's see what Blackberry. Okay, Blackberry says 3. You know, I always check Blackberry because Blackberry, if anything about Blackberry, he is definitely one to really make you think. You know, because a lot of time our fans are passionate about players, and it's he deep dive into these players. So it's like I value his opinions about these players. So if he say keep, that means keep.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Blackberry misses calling. I think he should have been an attorney, and here's why. Okay, I saw him in this show, and it was hilarious. So Blackberry, and I can't remember the guy's name or whatever. God bless him. But they're talking about JPJ, and Blackberry's like, well, I think the guy's comment was like, well, I'm not going to defend what he did. And Blackberry was like, well, how do you know what he did? And it's like, well, he did this. He said, and Blackberry's like, there's no evidence of that. And he's like, but you understand that? And Blackberry's like, there's no evidence of that. And this guy got so mad, Maggie. I mean, you could tell like he was.
Yeah, he really like.
He was so, and Blackberry was like,
"He gonna challenge your thought process." It's like, can you prove to me? Pull it up in an article.
Correct.
Give me facts.
I think Blackberry would have been.
But that's the way you, and that's kind of how I am. I'll say something, but I'm gonna look it up. As well. I mean, of course, I still get my opinions, but a lot of time when I'm finna say something to this extent right here, I'm looking it up.
It's facts. Yeah, it's facts. And to his credit, this is what goes along with Blackberry. The bond did not reflect what you would expect for all of those charges. So clearly it seems like they kind of like hype this up a bit. Oh, you touched me. That's assault. And I'm not saying that's the case. Okay.
Right.
But I'm saying his bond, like you do everything he did, you think your bond would be like $1 million, but his was like 20, 30,000, something like that. So it kind of goes, and I think Blackberry was the first to say that. It kind of goes in alignment with what he was saying. So, all good. But either way, I'm signing Divine Diablo. I don't see anybody who doesn't say to not sign him. So if it's me, Maggie, I'm paying Divine Diablo. I'm paying Drake. And unfortunately, Kyle and Jesse, we've come to the end of the road. That's right, guys. Get your lighters up. It's the end of the road. Sorry, guys.
Man, I want my lighter.
End of the road. Okay, my wife is going to be like, T-Will, stop it. Don't do that. Keep subscribers, T-Will. Don't sing.
You know what, T-Will? You know what? I like you. You know, because folks know that Maggie will bust out to a song and sing and then go back to regular conversation like it's nothing. I think it's part of my ADHD. Maybe a bit on the spectrum, I don't know, but I will blurt out into a song every chance I get because it's on my brain.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Maggie. And I like you too. But I a little bit have ADHD and I have a lot of OCD. So maybe that's why we get on this. I blurt out in the song all the time. Y'all just don't hear it. But I blurt out in the song all the time. My wife knows it. She's not a fan of my voice.
Right.
Whatever, like, Tim.
If I'm like, notice if you see me researching here, I'll be
I
have my own elevator music going and everything, y'all.
But you know what? You know why that is, right? Because the more senses you implore while you're learning, you remember it. That's why we sing the alphabet. That's why the first thing they do,
right,
you know what I mean, is teach you the song. Why? Because if you sing it, it reinforces it. So there you go. You're just following the formula. That's it. That's it, man. So hey, all good. Maggie, thank you for joining us this morning. We really appreciate this. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to end it right here because I gotta go and get on my honeydew list because wife and I are going out of town tomorrow.
Okay.
Home team says that's great content chemistry on this here panel. Thank you, home team. I appreciate it, bro. Hey, home team, we'd love to have you up here, man. So, anytime you want, buddy. You know what I mean? I've been trying to get him on the show. You know what I mean? Anytime you want, home team.
Be on the road. You just got to message him.
I get it. No, but one thing I'll say about home team, he is solid. Like he's solid. He's factual. He sticks to the facts, and he's funny. Because when I tell you that dude was spitting mad, Maggie, oh my! I don't even remember what show it was. I just remember I was watching it like, he's gonna have a stroke. Oh my God! What he was so mad. He was so bad, and none of them had their cameras on. But just listening to his voice, he was like, "No, but I'm telling you, man, he did." Like you knew spit was all on his monitor. Like you felt it.
It just because he be, some folk just be saying some outlandish stuff. Like, do you hear yourself? Well, did you wake up and really think that was a smart thing to say?
It was an emotional response, but I think to home team's point.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like, that's Big Will. Okay, that was Big Will. That was Big Will.
Okay.
You got Big Will that mad, home team. Golly, Big Will was mad, Maggie. Woo! He was mad. Oh, what? I did not know that was Big Will, home team. Okay, I got to go back and listen to that now. That makes it even better. Sorry, Big Will. Anyway, Maggie, tell these folks where they can find you.
Well, you already know. You can find me at Atlanta Falcons Nation. Now, the new relaunched Georgia Sports Nation with me and T. Will and the crew. We've basically been having a couple of new episodes. Yeah, go back to Georgia Sports Nation and check that out. And for my ATL Sports, I'm always here. Like he drops a link, I'm here. Excuse my language. I'm also Maggie T Productions on all social media platforms. Of course, YouTube, X, Instagram, Facebook. Apparently, I'm on Threads now, TikTok. I am freaking everywhere, and apparently in Atlanta Falcons marketing media as well with Miss Karina. Wherever Miss Karina is, I'm gonna sit there right next to her because I know the camera's looking for her. So when the camera's looking for Miss Karina, I'm in there like, what?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, she's
slide myself in there. Let me go ahead and shimmy in
this. That's who she is, man. That's who she is. So hey, Maggie, I cannot thank you enough to everyone in the chat who joined. You guys could have been anywhere in the world. You chose to spend your time with us. We are grateful, eternally grateful for that. Thank you. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Let's go, Hawks. Caw. Let's go. Let's bring home a victory, okay? Hawks, you're gonna go into New York and whoop some. You know what?
You know what?
We're super excited about it.
Speaking of the Hawks, if people don't know, go to the Hawks social media platforms. Game 2, they are going to be broadcasting the playoffs at State Farm Arena. So it's a $5 $5 ticket, and proceeds will go to the Atlanta Hawks Foundation. So if you guys, I will be there. Actually, me and my baby girl, because she likes the Hawks. Awesome. I'm raising a Hawks fan, y'all. So we will be in the building. So look, it's $5, people. And I think you can get up to 6 tickets. So grab your tickets and get in there among other Hawks fans to watch that game. It's gonna be fun.
That is gonna be super awesome, man. Well, hey, be safe while you're going down there, but enjoy yourself. And hey, man, let's bring home a victory. Let's see. Jamers says, I'm very happy to be here, and we're happy to have you, Jamers. We are happy to have you. Auntie Pam says Karina's our media magnet, and she is. Know that. Let's see. Home team says he'll be at Twin Peaks watching the game. Well, hey man, that's all good. Last but not least, guys, if you want to contact me, you can reach me at formyatlcontact@gmail. If you like the show, drop a line. If you don't, drop a line. You can also see me at For My ATL Sports 1. If you like the sports, if you like the movies, you can see me at For My ATL Movies on YouTube. And yeah, man, you guys have a great day. Thanks to everybody who joined. God bless. And we'll see you when we see you. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Let me tell you something. Look it, man. I've been an Atlanta fan for 45 years.
Turning up the heat, T. Will on the mic, can't accept defeat. My ATL Sports Show, he's running the game. Atlanta Falcons fly high, you know the name. In the heart of the A, where the pride runs deep. From the Braves to the Falcons, he's keeping it real, no sleep. He's got the scoop, every player, every play. Bringing the thunder every single day. He will, shining bright on the bringing sports tonight. Atlanta heart with a soul so free. My ATL Sports Show, it's the place to be.
Maggie T,